Ever heard what Oscar Wilde said? Life imitates art far more than art imitates life. But is it the chicken or the egg? I've always been plagued by that quote and find myself spending more time than I probably should breaking it apart and putting it together and breaking it apart again. Losing a parent unexpectedly is a quick way to get you lost in the sauce of defining the line between art and life, wondering which is imitating which. Do you know what I mean? It's like, am I getting overwhelmed by the word condolences because of what I'm told it means in movies and theater? Am I changing the context of Et tu, Brute and suddenly seeing myself looking at Brutus take me out of his life forever? Am I Edvard Munch's The Scream? Trapped in a nightmare where sleep paralysis and isolation are at war with a need to scream, but not the ability? Or am I asking all of this because I'm trying to create words that lead me to healing? I read a new play on the flights to and from my father's service. The top of Act 2 nearly made me fall apart. Here I am, sitting on a plane, watching all these people move forward with their lives. There's a woman next to my partner who's ridiculously chatty. There's a child crying at the top of her lungs. There's some turbulence, so the attendants are bringing water to those who need it. And here I am, seeing myself and similar circumstances of loss unfolding in the play I'm currently reading. He's lost his children, 2 of them, and now he's lost his wife. I feel his pain, his isolation, his absolute sadness. He talks about how doing art is the only way he knows how to manage his profound anguish. Am I on the verge of falling apart because that's what the world is telling me I'm supposed to feel? Or am I seeing myself reflected in this piece of art and finding solace in the similarities? And I don't know. I just don't know. And suddenly I find myself at peace with that simple realization of not knowing. So regardless of whether it's art or life that's doing the imitating, I find myself on the way to healing. Maybe I can no longer tolerate the word condolences, and maybe I'm still trying to scream loud enough to jump out of the picture frame of this life I'm currently living, but I'm feeling. And I'm still going to keep making art. And I'm still trying to understand who's winning the imitation battle between life and art. Et tu, Brute? What do you think? Is it the chicken or the egg?